Hello my dear students, how are you all? Last class you learned about the types of nutrients present in our food. In this class you will learn about balanced diet and deficiency diseases. A diet is a food that we eat. A diet should contain all the nutrients that our body needs in right quantities. A diet should also contain roughage and water. Such a diet is called balanced diet. A balanced diet can be a combination of pulses, groundnuts, dals, sprouted seeds, fermented foods, vegetables, combination of fruits, etc. Eating the right kind of food is not enough. We have to make sure that we are cooking the vegetables or fruits or pulses or dals properly so that the nutrients contained in them are not lost. That is, if we overcook something, cook certain foods, we may lose the nutrients present in that. For example, vitamin C may get easily destroyed due to overcooking. You also have to know that the food that we eat depends on the amount of work that we do. For example, a person who is doing a lot of work should have food which is rich in carbohydrates and fats, because carbohydrates and fats are energy giving nutrients. But you also have to know that if we take too much of nutrients, it may also cause lot of problems. For example, if we are eating fat rich foods, if you are eating a lot of fat rich fried foods, it may lead to obesity. Another thing is that if we are eating food which is rich in proteins, it may cause indigestion, and if we are eating too much of food containing carbohydrates, it may lead to diabetes. Hope you all understood about the balanced diet. Now let's move to the next topic.
Let us now learn about deficiency diseases. It is very important to eat the right kind of food. The food that we eat gives various nutrients to our body. If we don't get certain amount of nutrients, we get sick. Diseases caused due to lack of particular nutrients are called deficiency diseases. Let us now learn about some of deficiency diseases. What has happened to this child? This condition is called marasmus, and it is caused due to the lack of protein and carbohydrates in his diet. Other symptoms includes extremely thin body, wrinkles like old people, constant stomachache and diarrhea. A child suffering from marasmus should be fed with food rich in carbohydrates and proteins such as wheat, eggs, soya bean, fish, meat, etc. The kid you see in this picture suffers from yet another protein carbohydrate deficiency disease called kwashiorkor. Affected children will have swollen legs and belly. Their growth is also reduced. Children suffering from kwashiorkor are also fed with carbohydrates and protein-rich foods. Both marasmus and kwashiorkor are serious conditions of malnutrition. Vitamins are essential for leading a healthy life. Deficiency of vitamin A leads to night blindness. People suffering from this disease cannot see properly in the dark. Deficiency of vitamin B leads to beriberi. This disease affects the nervous system. This also affects the whole body and overall growth. Scurvy is caused by the deficiency of vitamin C. People suffering from scurvy will have bleeding gums and sometimes lose their teeth. Deficiency of vitamin D is called rickets. Weak, thin and brittle bones are the symptoms of rickets. People suffering from rickets should be fed with vitamin D rich foods. Our body also needs minerals like iodine, iron and calcium to stay healthy. Goiter is caused due to the deficiency of iodine. A person suffering from goiter will be weak and lethargic. In extreme cases, one develops swelling in the neck. Anemia is caused due to the deficiency of iron. An anemic person becomes weak and dull. He or she has pale skin or eyes. Green leafy vegetables and iron-rich foods helps from anemia. Calcium deficiency affects the bone and teeth formation. We should have dairy products and calcium rich foods to avoid this. So, children, deficiency diseases can be prevented by having a balanced diet which gives us all the nutrients in required amount. Here is a small summary of what you learned in deficiency diseases. Hope you all understood. Thank you.